Absolutely.
I love to come to this club because you're so vibrant. It's a wonderful place to visit. I always look forward to this one if I can get time from work, which I've managed to do today, which I guess we all have sacrificed as well, which is fantastic. To start this off, I was at a Toastmasters meeting yesterday, and one of the things about being area governor is I have a group of clubs which I need to support. So it's a pleasure to do that. And when I was at the meeting yesterday, the president of that club, we had a question come up, and she looked at me and she says, "What do you think, Mr. Colin? You are above me." And I was kind of quite sad to hear that, because, really, that's not really the case. Let me draw you a picture. We've got a flow chart. We've got a couple of minutes. I've got a flip chart. Let me draw you a picture, see if you can tell me what this is. You can guess I'm a trainer, right? Because I just can't resist the flip chart again. So I'll be very quick, because we've only got a couple of minutes. Here we go. There you go.
Old chart.
An old chart, right. When you join a company, somebody give you one of these. When you join Cisco, I bet you get one of these, right? You might get it on. People will tell you it's a flat company, and it's all correct. I mean, see, the thing about an org chart is that when you leave school or college or university, your parents will say to you, son or daughter or whatever, what you want to do is get a good job, right? And you need to join a company like this, and you're going to start here. And then the plan is that you're going to move up here. If you do well according to your job requirements and you do a great job, you'll move up, and then eventually you're going to be the chairman of the board, right? And you come to work by helicopter, and there'll be someone who'll feed you, and you just play mini golf in the office. That's the theory. And we know that's not actually the case. That's the fiction. But nonetheless, this is the situation. We're working for people above us. So in other words, they'll give us instructions downwards, and then we report back upwards like this, right? The thing about Toastmasters, though, is it's a different kind of organisation. There's only really two kinds of organisation. There's organisation where you join to make the organisation stronger. The military is the perfect example of that. How many guys here in the national service? All the guys, right? All the guys who are Singaporeans. And when you join the national service and you join the army, you go on basic training, don't you? And they remove your individuality and replace it with army brain, so you all work together, you all march together, and you do. Basically, the idea is to support the organisation. Now, Toastmasters falls into the second group of organisations. These are the kind of organisation which the members join because we want to get member benefits. And in those kind of organisations, we wouldn't come along there if there weren't benefits for us. Of course, the organisation has to be strong, but we join because that's what we want. Nobody says, why don't you come to Toastmasters because there's loads and loads of work for you to do, is really see on, right? Nobody says that. They say, come to Toastmasters because you're going to learn how to speak and improve yourself, become a better speaker, a better person, a better leader, better communicator, and all the wonderful benefits that come with that. So I propose that with this kind of organisation chart, really, with Toastmasters, is this way around. You see, you start at the top like this. One day you're like, oh yeah, all the lots and lots of members at the top, right? You come and you don't have any real duties, but you start to improve yourselves. And after you're in any organisation for a while, you begin to say, well, I'm strong enough to help. So people will say, would you like to be on the executive? Would you like to be sergeant at arms? Would you like to be vice president? Would you like to be president? So you go down a step, and you start to support the members above you. And then eventually you become the president. Then you've got all these people to support above you. And as you get stronger and as you grow in Toastmasters, you start to move down. Now I've gone for area governor. I don't know why I did it, but here I am. And there are people like Mr. Richard Singh here, who's been in Toastmasters for a long time, now supports a lot of this stuff. These are the pillars, the supporting pillars of the organisation. And we try and support the members. So this is the organisation chart for Toastmasters. So when I come to an organisation and a meeting like this, nobody please say, oh, Colin, you are higher than me, what do you think? It's Colin, you are lower than me, how can you support us? That's the correct way round, and that's why I'm here today. Coming to Toastmasters meetings, especially at Cisco, where you're such a dynamic group of people, is fantastic. And my job, you see, when you become an organisation, you end up as a group, as a gang, as a band of people. So if you see someone coming from time to time from outside there somewhere, you think, who's this guy interfering with our meeting? What's he all about? My job really is not to, I can't join all the gang of everyone, but I'm here to help, I'm here to support. I'm the conduit, the pathway to get you the support and the help you need to improve as a club. And that's what we do. So Toastmasters, as we said, is a wonderful organisation because we're so member-centric. We think about the members rather than the group. And that is my job, this is why I'm here this afternoon, and also to make sure that you all have a really, really good time. So with that, and all my silly drawings, I'm going to pass back to Toastmaster today. Thank you all very much.